422 इकडे नाही आहे का?
I still remember the first sentence because after that I don't remember much. I said, cried he plenty, born at 20 past 20.
As a child, he was very, he was naughty, and he used to give me a lot of stress, especially when he used to go to school. And if it's a PTA, so there would be a lot of apprehension between the father and the mother that who would attend,
वो सब ठीक है, गौरी किधर है? नहीं, चली गई। हेलो, स्वागत गिनने क्या? हेलो, वेलकम। कैसे हो? Bro, under.
He was the one against. यार क्या शादी करने का, क्यों शादी करने का, नहीं शादी हाँ.
But then at the same time, ever since he has met Gauri, he's been very sure about her and he's like कि नहीं करूँगा तो इससे करूँगा. And बहुत starting से उसने बोल दिया था कि हाँ नहीं like यही लड़की है, like इससे ही करना है.
Ready to go? इससे अच्छा हो ही नहीं सकता. हाँ मेकअप करा होगा. हेलो तेरा. Very nice sir. तेरा ही बोल रहा था मैं.
I'll quote Malhar's words that he wanted to find someone where he can share the same goofiness that he has. And I think they both are a great match. It's just like somehow clicks. The fingers they fit in together.
मन के सर महके रेशम लागे रे. दिल चंपई बांधे सिंदूरी से धागे रे. सुनो कनमनी शहनाई सी बाजे रे. सावली तेरी आँख में बांधनी से खबरे. खनक गई हंसी तेरी कनक करा हुई अभी. नीला पवन मुखम तेरी नद सदा गणम पवन पूरी नद. के सर महके रेशम लागे रे. दिल चंपई बांधे सिंदूरी से धागे रे.
खारघरमध्ये वी हॅव दीज छोटा हिल्स वेअर वी जनरली गो फॉर ट्रेक्स. माझ्याकडे जे बोर्डर्स येतात आम्ही त्यांनाही तिकडे नेतो. अँड वी हॅपन टू बम्प इन टू हर ग्रुप विच वॉज ऑल्सो देअर अँड वी रिअलाइज की कोणीतरी कॉमन फ्रेंड आहे.
And we started talking, and then we I think instantly liked each other, and we exchanged numbers, and then we started talking every day.
Then the good mornings which start off.
And then we thought, let's meet like akele.
After the trek, आमची पहिली डेट सायकलवर होती. We went cycling.
So we cycled around Kharghar. We talked for 2 hours, and I think that was the day when we, we were sort of like, let's see where this goes.
Because we were talking आणि मी तिला सांगितलं आय हॅव अ व्हेरी बिग स्वीट टूथ. तर आम्ही सायकलिंगला गेलो आणि तिने ते रास्पबेरी डॉली आणि मँगो डॉली असतात ना ते आणले होते. दॅट वॉज आवर फर्स्ट डेट इफ यू कॅन कॉल इट सो.
आई थिंक उसके तरफ से दैट वॉज दी थिंग कि यस यही चाहिए.
When we started dating, there was no intention right away कि शादी करेंगे देखेंगे. We didn't want to pressurize ourselves or burden ourselves that way. We were like, let's see where it's going. And it went very well.
The story, like how they met, he told us on Rimjim's marriage.
So I guess we would have needed 2-3 more marriages to know more about them.
I first found out about him, I think about 1.5 years or 2 years ago when they were initially dating.
But मुझे कभी ऐसा लगा नहीं कि मैं उसको जानता नहीं था पहले से या फिर फर्स्ट टाइम मीटिंग हो रही थी ऐसा कुछ था. वो ऑलरेडी वैसे ही फील होता था कि वो हमारी फैमिली के पार्ट है, उसको सालों से जानता हूँ मैं.
My first reaction was, he is so funny. We had such a good time. I was laughing all the time, and most importantly, I saw how Gauri Di was with him,
Into the night, I feel alive. At 59, when we feel young.
Celebrate the engagement ceremony of Malhar and Gaurisha. And while we're celebrating with them, we will bestow on them all our blessings and our love.
When we feel young.
It has been such a understanding between the two of us कि till date none of us has proposed to the other person. We have just realized, okay, this is the logical next step. We both want to do this, even if we don't want to state it out.
बारिशों में भीगे हुए हम झूमें नाचे यहाँ. ख्वाहिशें मेरी पूरी हुई अब ये अपनी दास्तां. बारिशों में भीगे हुए हम झूमें नाचे यहाँ. ख्वाहिशें मेरी पूरी हुई अब ये अपनी दास्तां.
So Malhar's friend was getting married and he was telling me about that. That's when I asked him कि तुम्हारे कोई plans है शादी वादी करने के? So he said हाँ सोच रहा हूँ. So I said okay, do you have someone in mind or are you looking? He said है पर पता नहीं, still don't know. And I took Gaurisha's name, so I already had a hint and an idea about it. That's how he spilled the beans and he told us about her.
That's why. So I visited a friend's wedding and he was narrating his story. फुल लड़की को घर वाले उसके घर पे लेके चले गए. एंड आई एम लाइक ये स्ट्रगल हुआ ही नहीं यार मेरे साथ. दोनों पेरेंट्स को भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं था. वी आर लाइक अरे कोई तो कुछ तो ड्रामा कर देता. बट इवन दैट डिडंट हैपन.
तो one evening I get a call from Malhar saying कि मम्मा को पता चल गया है. And I was like तूने बता दिया है? तो he's like नहीं पता चल गया है.
Okay, I knew about Gaurisha.
So I was very happy for him because it was the first time Malhar was very sure about a girl. But the story doesn't really go like that. So I'm going to give you a brief about me and Malhar's family. Uncle has been friends with I think everybody. But auntie, so this one time she called me, मैं मल्हार का शादी.com पे प्रोफाइल बनाने का सोच रही हूँ. तुझे कुछ पता है क्या उसका कुछ चल रहा है कि नहीं? And I said, नहीं आंटी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ऐसा होता मैं आपको बताता आंटी. Cut to 10 minutes later, I went on to tell her the name of Gaurisha, the entire family name of Gaurisha. So the next one I called up Malhar. Malhar bro, वो आंटी ने कॉल किया और मैंने ना ये सब बोल दिया. And Malhar telling me, तू पागल है, पागल. मैं तुझसे बात नहीं करूँगा. Malhar called me, even Gaurisha called me. Both of them abused the hell out of me.
So the thing is, हमको opportunity ही नहीं मिली for to tell our story the way we wanted it. वो सबने अपने हिसाब से सुना दी.
Then one fine day, I had gone to buy paneer and all.
And she said, I want to eat ras malai. And she's like, this place has very good ras malai, we'll go there. And we were there, we were eating. And that's where Gauri's mom tapped her on her shoulder. Beta, kaise ho? And Gauri looking at her mom, looking at me. And I'm like, oh shit. Hello auntie. Because we had a mutual understanding with her mom that let's not tell uncle so soon. But that didn't happen. It was instant. I think within a week uncle knew about me. One fine day he was like, why don't you come over home?
More than me meeting his parents, I was nervous about their first meeting. Because I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. Make him sit down and have a proper interview kind of a thing कि कहाँ काम करते हो, कैसा, क्या, घर, गाड़ी. And I think I passed on that anxiety to him.
And I met him.
Topics to talk about, topics to avoid. I gave him a whole list.
But that didn't happen. He was very cool. And the first time I met him, I had a drink with him. That is how amazing the interaction was. I think the first parent among the four of us was my dad, who knew about each other.
So actually, I did not know how serious or deep the relationship would be, but we were designing some creatives for our dog homeboarding calendars, and he said, there's somebody who will make it. And
that's where he got a hint कि अच्छा ऐसा कोई help नहीं करता है. So Baba got to know her. And mom met her when I told mom that okay fine, this is the person I'm seeing, stop about the creating the profile thing.
And then I met her for the first time. I was very happy. And I said my son has chosen the right partner for him. As long as my child is happy and she is happy, I have absolutely no issues.
There will be moments where you'll see randomly my family people breaking down, and that will be because my sister is not here and similarly Gaurisha's brother is not here. The three of us are holding on to emotions literally on tenterhooks because we don't want to let loose, because there's no coming back from there. So
I love music. His mother is a good singer, rather good is a very understatement for that. She's a very good singer, I should say. And we love music, we loved everything. So Shruti was also planned in that way, that Shruti has a musical note to it, literally. And that is how Malhar was thought of. When Malhar introduced her to us and all those things, we realized her name is Gaurisha. And Gaurisha is also Parvati. Believe the coincidence today. Malhar also stands for Shiva. So perhaps literally this match was made in the heavens. They couldn't have gone either this way or that way. They had to meet perhaps a little later or earlier or whatever, but they had to meet. And did they meet? Yes, they did.
आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक हो से भी सच सोचे सोच न हो वही जे सोची लखवार चुप्पे चुप न हो वही जे लाए रहा लिवतार भुखिया भुख न उतरी जे बन्ना पुरिया पार सहस्याण पालक होए ता एक न चले नाल किव सचियारा होइए किव कूड़े टुटे पाल हुक्म रजाई चलना नानक लिखिया इश्क वर्गे ते इश्क ही पल्ले.
Love at first sight isn't really a thing as per me because it takes time to fall in love with a person. And that definitely was very quick because we genuinely just started liking each other's company so much that we realized, yeah, this is something we can work with in the long run.
Having a family together, special feeling, no?
When they said call the brother, that is when she cried because she was missing him a lot.
But you can't hold on to your tears, no? Emotional तो ऐसा आता है बाहर.
काशी तो काबाट उच्चा सानू याद सैंदा उच्चा सानू याद सैंदा पीर
So, what I've understood as love is compatibility. If it fits like a glove, it's the one.
And that mutual understanding that we had and the kind of respect we had for each other, that is love for me.
वही फेज आता है कि इतनी छोटी सी लड़की इतनी बड़ी कैसे हो गई शादी के लिए।
और मेरे लिए वो मतलब एक फादर के लिए मतलब बेटी मतलब वेरी क्लोज टू हार्ट। बेटी जाती है, इतने साल बड़ा किया, तो अभी तक मैंने उसको विदा नहीं किया, तो अभी वो फीलिंग इतनी नहीं है। जब वो विदा करेंगे तो आई डोंट नो इससे में क्या होगा।
Every time I see her, I miss her. I want her here. That is what is there.
वो माँ है, मैं फादर हूँ, थोड़ा लिटिल टफ हूँ, बट अभी टाइम बताएगा। That way. अब मोर देन दैट गौरीशा खुश है तो फिर और क्या चाहिए हमें।
Yeah, congrats Gaurisha, you've finally been able to take him down somehow. I don't know how.
I love you both so much, and I'm so glad that you are part of our lives now.
Say there's some positivity like when they're together, that everyone is happy around them, and it's something very mesmerizing.
आपस में बिल्कुल मस्ती में रहो, टेंशन ज़्यादा का लेना नहीं कि नहीं, टेंशन लेने के हाथ पर बैठे हुए यहाँ, ठीक है, बिंदास रहने का, प्यार से रहने का। लेकिन
गौरी बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट रही मेरी लाइफ का आज तक और आगे भी रहेगी। मैं तो हमेशा मॉम को कहता हूँ कि मतलब मेरे फैमिली में 3 ही लोग हैं, मॉम, डैड और गौरी। बट अब है कि अब मेरी फैमिली में 4 लोग हैं। तो ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फ्यूचर लाइफ और एंजॉय करो और मिलते रहो।
Do things together, which is necessary, I think. साथ में रहो, साथ में खाओ, सब कुछ करो।
Eat together.
Fart together.
Work out together.
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया। Raising a toast for everyone's efforts and being present here, and thank you very much.
हाथों में चूड़ी, कान में बाली, पैरों में चमकती पायल, मल्हार है मेरे प्यार में घायल।
नाम पता है ना इसका?
कधी चिव तर कधी काऊ. एक होती चिव एक होती काऊ. एक होती चिव एक होता काऊ. गौरीशाचं नाव घेतो आता डोका नका खाऊ.